iLife. Hypnotherapy downloads.
So as you prepare just to relax, make sure your phone's switched off, that you're in a comfortable position where you're not going to be disturbed just for 10 minutes, and it's only 10 minutes. It's 10 minutes to recharge and to be mindfully aware of the thoughts that are flying through your mind, and just taking a time for stillness. And because you've set aside these 10 minutes to deeply relax and allow your mind and body to rest deeply, it's a good idea just to give yourself this suggestion. In 10 minutes, I'm going to awaken from this deeply relaxing power nap, feeling cheerful, wide awake, and revitalised on every level. And when you give yourself a clear suggestion like this, with a sincere intention to begin to relax deeply right now, you might notice how that body begins to respond almost immediately. And as you take a deep breath in and a deep breath out, notice how those facial muscles begin to soften. Perhaps a smoothing out of the forehead as the tiny muscles around your eyes just relax a little right now. That's right. And how those shoulders begin to sink, and when you relax with intention like this, you rest in a way that's so much more deeper and more restorative than all you need to do is just allow it to happen. There's nothing you need to do, nowhere you need to be. Just take time now just for you. And as you take those few deeper breaths to begin, gently filling your lungs, breathing deep into the diaphragm, and then exhaling very slowly and smoothly out of your mouth, feeling the sensation on your teeth until the lungs are empty and the breath rolls back in just by itself. And notice how breathing like this for a couple of minutes begins to deepen that relaxation right now. And as you continue to breathe deeply like this for a while longer, you can just quietly notice what is within your present experience, such as any background sounds that you can hear, the sensation of whatever you're resting on right now. Any images drifting through your mind as thoughts come and thoughts go. And as you continue to relax more deeply now, you can notice these things, and I'd like you to become aware of what a grandfather clock looks like, ticking away in each and every second as you breathe more deeply now and slowly now, and relax down and down even more. That's right. And you can notice how that grandfather clock looks. The sturdy wood, the grain of that wood, the clock face, the numbers, the hands slowly moving around, and how the pendulum inside slowly swings just to and fro and to and fro, the light glinting off the surface, the tick and the tock. And I wonder what it would be like from time to begin to just slow down now, and for the ticking and the talking to begin to slow down, and for any thoughts that you are having to just slow down too, for that pendulum just to swing more slowly and slower and slower, and how your internal voice can just become calmer, become softer, become quieter, become further away. And as you set time aside and thoughts aside right now, just now, for now, as slowly and deeply as you like, you can begin now just to comfortably drift your body, relaxing deeply, drifting into a space, into a place that's just so good and restoring and healing and healing, drifting off and noticing a space beneath the sky, the warmth of the sun, the fresh air and the water of a stream that passes by. And as you notice that stream now, just take a moment to really notice, and as you imagine just fixing a spot for your eyes to gaze at, and as you imagine leaves floating along the surface of the water. And for the next few moments, just take each thought that enters your mind and place it on a leaf and just let it float by. Do this with each thought, pleasurable, painful or neutral. Even if you have joyous or enthusiastic thoughts, place them on a leaf and just let them float by now. And if your thoughts momentarily stop, just continue to watch the stream now, and sooner or later your thoughts will start up again. And as you allow the stream to flow at its own pace, don't try to speed it up or rush your thoughts along. You're not trying to rush the leaves along or get rid of your thoughts. You're just allowing them just to come and to go at their own pace. And if your mind says this is dumb, or I'm bored, or I'm not doing this right, place those thoughts on the leaves too and let them pass. And if a leaf gets stuck, allow it just to hang around until it's ready just to float on by. If the thought comes up again, just watch it float by another time. And if a difficult or painful feeling arises, simply acknowledge it and say to yourself, I notice myself having a feeling of boredom or impatience or frustration. Place those thoughts too on those leaves and just allow them just to continue to flow along. And from time to time your thoughts may hook and distract you from being fully present in any mindfulness exercise. That's totally normal. And as soon as you realise that you've become sidetracked, gently bring your attention back to the leaves and to the visualisation exercise right now. And as you continue to allow yourself to enjoy this restoring and healing drifting off and noticing the space beneath the sky, the warmth of the sun, the fresh air and water, the lush grass and the trees, and a view that stretches for miles, a place you nourish your spirit, an inner space that's uniquely yours. The sound of those trees rustling in a gentle breeze. The pure, clean air breathing deep, good, clean oxygen. Your cheeks flushed with health, the whole body feeling well and still and good. That's good. And in this place of safety, you can just draw up the strength of the earth as if you were rooting and having roots going deep into the ground, and feel the grass beneath your feet and your connection with the earth as you begin to breathe in strength. That's right. Deep inside, deep breaths of strength, and simultaneously invite the light of the sky down into you so that you can feel the radiating energy being channeled into you now. Powerful glowing light coming down from the sky, down into that head and filling that body, while drawing up the strength and the resilience from the earth. And really feel the power and wonder. And it's good to wonder about all the wonderful good feelings that fill your body now, tingling and vibrating and glowing deep within. That's right. And as you take a moment now just to fully become aware of all of the sensations and the feelings, you can bring all these good feelings with you as you notice time starting again, drifting back to the ticking of the clock, that pendulum beginning just to speed back up now, just to normal speed. That's right. And as you move your everyday thoughts to the position of your body, and knowing that it's time to come back and feeling fully wide awake with a sense of your body and your mind smiling from within, energized and revitalized, coming all the way back now. And whenever you're ready, just open your eyes, and always remember that any thought can be a passing thought in the stream of consciousness in your mind. Take a stretch now and just be conscious of how you breathe and the thoughts that you have.